What's up, YouTube? We are gonna check out Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake. We're gonna be Chase. I'm happy with the name Chase. We're gonna speak in English. Yes. Difficulty mode. We'll just stick with Dragon Quest. I find Draconian just, like, unnecessary in Dragon Quest games. Well, modern ones that have it. Yeah, it's just like, okay, do you want to grind more? Bro, I'm not playing on the NES. Like, I don't need to grind all day. Alright, so going in and out of towns and dungeons autosaves. Cool. Alright, a little sleepy. Alright, what's this? Looks nice.
Hear me, hero. Can you hear me?
This looks even better than 3.
Darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked, it will swallow it entirely. It may already be too late. Nevertheless, perhaps you, Sign of Erdrick, might prevail. Please, you must make for Tantacha. You must do all that you can. The fate of the world rests with you.
Alright, so that was an odd voice. Although that's... I can't remember if the voice is Rubus or Rubus's assistant. Because Rubus didn't make it through 3, I don't think. This is after 3, for those that don't remember. But I'm wondering if that voice... I remember it had, like, kind of digital discrepancies or something. Like, digital errors, that it looked like. And I'm wondering if they're doing some kind of, like, remake nonsense. Alright, so we're starting with a cutscene. Wish there was a masculine way to do that, but I don't think there is. Okay, so we're way stronger than all these guys together, even though we're level 1, I'm assuming. Alright, we did it somehow. A mage is a tough enemy for at level 1. Alright, so that's no small feat. We're in thy debt, stranger. Hadst thou not come to our aid, we might well have perished. I'm not going to read everything. We have the Royal Guard here. To best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. Gwaelin's Guard, if I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyest thou somewhere? It's like a lot of motion. This is a big improvement from 3. Thou art of the line of mighty Erdrick? I mean, there's no development here, but... Well, I mean, maybe this is the development, but... Just like, the first thing you spout out is like, yeah, I'm with Erdrick, bro. And you're telling people you heard voices. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like fairy tales, bro. I wouldn't believe them either. Guardsmen of the king of that very realm, allow us to escort thee hence. 'Tis the very least we can do. Alright, well, this is bullshit. I have a party. Like, they said this is going to be single player. Single hero. Behold, yonder lieth fair Tantagel. Alright, they really are kind of going overboard with the ye old English, but that's part of the fun. And beyond it, that accursed isle, upon which standeth the dwelling place of that foul demon who did appear as if from nowhere to lead the fiends against us. The Dragon Lord. Should be my new streamer voice. I just talk really low like this. Or maybe I'll just get like some audio changing thing like that dude that lied about sucking at World of Warcraft and lost his like 20 million sub channel. What's his name? Thor. Yeah, that dude definitely was using a voice changer. No, I had puberty again at 25. We need strong warriors. Look at that cape blowing. Billowing? Is billowing a better term? So you told him your entire life story, but not your name. Yeah, some voice just talked to me. Yeah, I hear voices in my head, and my great-great-granddaddy is Erdrick. Didn't drop your name, though. It's King Lorik, right?
Well met, traveller. It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
Then thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
Nah.
Truly? 'Tis a story so widely known that I had imagined not a single soul in our world to be ignorant of it.
I want you
Fear
to tell
not,
me.
friend. This is no attempt to catch thee in a lie. As all here are no doubt aware, in days of yore thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light, and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it. Yet the tales make no mention of any of the hero's bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so?
Erdrick saved the
But
world. Do you
thou
think he
art
didn't
of the
get some
line
after?
of Erdrick.
If I say no, will the king say, "But thou must"?
'Tis perhaps a little hard to believe based solely on a voice heard in a dream. I commend thee for thine honesty in the matter, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed. Mine own line is one intimately entwined with that of the hero of legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Yeah, it's Rubus.
Majesty, please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof, I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless.
He killed like 5
And
monsters.
that
We can
is
trust
all
him.
hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
Now, young hero, thou too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst thou not? Then hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the Shrine of Rain.
What's it gonna prove to read a tablet?
Return to me with what thou findest there. This shall be thy reward for aiding my guardsmen. Go forth, brave hero, and may the goddess guide thee.
Alright, so we're going to the Hero's Cave. Got 120 gold coins and some useful items, and I put them in my bags. So where are the treasure chests that I pick up in the throne room? Is it even locked? Anybody could come in. Yeah, I did not utilize that one little bit in 3, the memorizing. Alright. Are you telling me there's no treasure chests left in here? Okay, so I move faster with B. Oh yeah, I want that on. Yeah, no, I love those things. I want those things. Zoom in. Okay. Seems like that would be a nice thing for like a shoulder button or something. Ugh, recover HP and MP when leveling up. Yeah, I'll keep that. I like that a lot. It just feels so nice. Yeah, that's what I came here for. Toggle the running. Alright, can't change the control pad. That's fine. I'd kind of rather have B be confirmed than A, but I'll get used to it. There's MP restoration. Oh! Have to get all these things. 25 gold and a Chimera wing. Nothing to... I'm so good at this game. Boxers are better than a leather suit. That just makes sense. It's a lot of protection. Leather suit? What's that going to stop you from? Stop from damaging, you know. There's Seed of Agility. 3. I think that's the max. There's Town Marauded. Okay. Holy Water, nice. Gotta find keys. I don't remember if they kept the key system the same for this. We will find out. Gotta master spells and other techniques. Alright. We have yet to find any books. I don't know if they're in this game. And we got an oaken club. Nope, that's a downgrade. We start with the copper sword. Okay. Didn't pay attention before. Alright, so, I mean, we actually get equipment. So why have the oaken club? Is it going to be better against certain enemies? Alright, we got double accessory slots. Dude, I love Dragon Quest 1 specifically. Dragon Warrior, honestly. All of these small changes are going to be fascinating to me. Okay, we got 2 resilience. Okay, and that's locked. This is an easy place to put like an item hidden on the floor. As are flower beds and these squares. Any pickup is pretty useful right now. Alright, there's another Chimera wing. Yeah. They've been saying that for like a century or two. Alright, Seed of Luck. And an herb. Antidotal herb. Alright, luck went up by 3. I do not know strategically if there's a reason to hold on to seeds. But they should make a decent impact at this level. Okay, so we already have Cattle Prod and Cattle Prod strong against Beast. Potentially deflects enemy attacks onto an enemy. Okay. Okay, our stats are... The numbers are a lot higher than in the original. Okay. Used to start with single-digit stats. Okay, that's not even hidden anymore. 131 gold, that should be a big help. Okay. They just make you need a key for it now. That makes sense. That's where the sunstone is, I'm pretty sure. Okay, they put little rats down here. That's neat. Alright, so it's no longer a challenge at all to find where I'm assuming the sunstone is. Kitty. Who's got your belly? Sorry, I've been rewatching Trailer Park Boys. No door may be opened without a key. Got it. Alright, well, the castle is now explored without keys. It's very, very possible I missed something, but that is about as much as there is to explore right now. In the castle. Alright, so we're about 20 minutes in and I finally left the castle. If you fancy going faster, try holding down B. Well, that's, I already figured that out, bro. Alright, 16 coins. Nothing down there. Alright, those doors are locked. Church. Alright, we'll check out the church. Fearless adventurers save frequently. Alright, so they do poison and curses there. I don't think books are a thing in this. He's a blackguard and a swindler. Is that something about, underwear armor? Is he telling me that I should take off all my other equipment and just go around in the boxers? Alright, so it's very clearly telling me to make sure I buy stuff. Gallenholm? Oh, I don't like that name at all. I love Garenham. Well, it's very easy to get here from Garenham. All you do is die in Garenham, you come right back to Tanagil. Does cost half your gold, though. Seed of Life. That should be big. Alright, 37 to 40 HP at level 1. Alright, so we've got 292. I can get a Divine Dagger. That only gives me one more attack. Especially effective against the undead. Cool. Yeah, weird that they even gave us the Oaken Club. I don't know how that works. Alright, so that's an 8 attack increase. Alright, so we have that. Okay, leather armor and leather suit are different. Okay. The only thing that's a real upgrade is the Iron Lance. We can't afford that, so none of this stuff is even worth getting. I don't know why I would want the Oaken Club, but it's not worth selling, so we'll find out. I don't know if there's different types of damage for... Maybe it could be blunt and blade. Okay. No, yeah, I didn't want any of those pre-order bonuses. I really didn't like it. It was nothing interesting, and it's like, I don't need the game to be easier. Well, then why didn't you put on Draconian mode? Because I'm not a masochist. Okay, so you can deposit gold in the hundreds. I mean, it would be smart to put it in, but it's not at all necessary. Well. Alright, 49 coins, that's a nice pickup. Yeah. None of your walls are gonna keep the Dragon Lord out, bro. At least you realize that. Who is this hottie? Why no, silly man, I am not the Princess Gwaelin. They did this thing where they made the whole town... They put Breckenary in here. I like Breckenary's a separate town. Really, I just like everything exactly the way it was in Dragon Warrior. I played this game to see the changes, but I hate changes. The bamboo pole. Why is there a bamboo pole? Or a pot lid? Is there going to be a use for musk? Oh, I thought I saw like a hidden item shiny thing, but that's the water. Okay. Is that everything? No, we didn't go down this way. Beware of bridges. The Dragon Lord is so evil the plants won't grow. Yeah. Well, that's a real blast from the past. Do you want to be a hero or a sage? Which one's better? Seed of Strength. Alright, we got 3 on that. 19 to 22. That should help. What's up, doggy? Alright, another 53 gold coins. Oh, look. There it is. It's malevolent. I tremble to look at it. Alright. So they can trace back beyond Erdrick, not to Erdrick. This is in our family. Alright. We got an accessory. 8 extra luck. I don't remember if that increases crit chance or not. Like, a lot of games, the luck stat will literally be useless. Either completely literally, or, like, effectively useless. So I just never pay attention to it. The most magnificent of heirlooms, a bucket once used by the very hero of legend himself. Wonders if he bears any resemblance to the hero Erdrick. Okay. So are we gonna have to come here to get, like, the bottomless pot? Or whatever they call that now? Are we going to have the bottomless pot? Look at that detail there. The birds fly over when you step on them. Alright, let's go fight some stuff. If you feel a bit lost, press X to look at the map. It'll show you current location. Maybe give you a good idea of your surroundings, too. Oh, dude. Boys, just looking at the map. It just makes me so... Ugh. We don't want to wander too far from home. A prestidigitator. Shut up, I said it right. Enemy info. Okay, that's completely different from every Dragon Quest game, I believe. 16 damage. I'm pretty sure he has a maximum of 11 HP, so that's bullshit. You're also supposed to be quite a bit further north and to the west, so... Well, at least I'm level 2. I mean, I'm supposed to fight a slime first, so... This game sucks. Sorry, a lot of times when I want to look at the camera, I look at my capture of the camera, which is completely to my right at the moment. Oh, 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 oh. What the? Oh. What's that? Kicked my lamp cord. Why are there 2 enemies? What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Well, at least they hit, like... Oh, okay. So they're not beasts. Okay. Or at least it does not appear so. Three enemies? At once? Well, I know that the butterfly doesn't hit hard at all. A she slime, okay. but it will dazzle me, so... Boy, these things look good. The background looks so good. 30 damage. That's a big hit. 7 gold, 7 experience. Alright, we're already up to 437 gold. I don't think I care about buying that spear, though. I'll save for better. I've gotten more comfortable with the auto-attacking, with the tactics setting in these Dragon Quest games, especially when you only have the attack command. Effectively, that is. A new enemy, we've got Drakis. Okay, everything hits like a little girl. Alright, and we're already level 3. And we've got our healing spell. Alright. The slime got the jump on us. Okay. Well, here, this is what we were supposed to run into first. A classic blue slime. Not a prodigistator or a she slime. It's just a red slime. Like, don't overcomplicate these things. It's a red slime. Is this something? No. Okay. Oh, what's over there? What is this? What is that? I was gonna go down to the bottom left. The OG training zone. We gotta see what these circles are. Well, maybe we'll wait. No, we'll go there on the way to the other place. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go down this way and then we'll come. Ooh, what's that? Alright, encounter rate's a little... Okay, that was worthless. Alright, so this is like dirt easy. Alright. Okay, so unless the AI is really bad, Draki seem to be beasts. Although, I can't tell if it's extra damage, it ain't much. Alright, we got a seed of stamina. Alright, only got one there, that's fine, because this game is piss easy. We're going to turn on Don't Use MP in case we actually need our heal spell after we level. There's got to be like a sparkly down here. Oh, here's a different enemy. The Rat Skull. I like that. I don't know if they've called them that before. Alright, and there's level 4. 7 HP. That's because we got the extra stamina point, I think. I think when your stamina goes up, you don't actually get the... stamina's for HP, and you don't get it until you level up. And we just got Sizz. Okay, that should be a... Ooh, and they're vulnerable to it. Nice. That was very necessary. I was just noticing that enemy names are not proper nouns. They're lowercase. Huh. I wonder if they always do that. Alright, so that's our first ghost. Oh, that was a tough fight. He hit hard. Not really, but he did more than 1 damage. Didn't he? I can't remember now. Yeah, it's not worth using magic on the Drakis. Alright, so we're up to 550 gold. Alright. Alright, so that's from Dragon Quest III, where we drop in and get the boat. Interesting that that's kept there, though. I've not looked into any spoilers for this game. I believe that Square is trying to... I actually don't even know if I'm allowed to upload this video right now. I'm not live streaming, because as much as I love my audience, you know, both of you, sometimes I just have more fun playing by myself, especially a game like this. You know, it's not the most graphically impressive thing, like in video games, but like this background, like just the little bits of grass blowing and the nice big landscape background, it looks terrific. Alright, here's a prestidigitator. Still not a one hit. He hits for 5. Wow, that was our first enemy too when we downed him. Man, I'm very good at this game. You guys can tell that. Alright, 15 experience. 1 enemy. Nice. Alright, so we gotta go check this out. And there's also... Ooh, what's this? Right in the middle there? There's another thing. And there's... Oh, there's sparklies up there. We will get that soon. Or we're gonna have to get that anyway.
Not today!
Not today! Oh, it shows hidden areas. The world is full of secret little areas just waiting for someone to discover them. These often look a little bit different to their surroundings, so be sure to keep an eye out for them on your travels. Stumble upon such a spot and you might find a stash of items or gold coins. If you're lucky, you might find something altogether more special than either of those. Are there going to be monsters? Long abandoned village over the bridge north and east of here. I always have to think like east is right. Okay. Alright, so when we go over the bridge, go to the mountains and go up. Okay. Alright. Seeds of Strength this early are always awesome. And we only got one there. That's cool. Betwixt Cole and Galenholm. Okay. Just, you know what the English name of these towns was in the original. Why do they have to change them? Galenholm? Like, I don't like that name at all. Garenham. Garenham's an awesome name for a town in a western, like a medieval setting video game like this. Medieval fantasy. Garenham's an awesome name. I don't know why they had to mess with it. Galenholm. I don't like that at all. Sometimes I think like, oh, is that an interact pop-up? But no. Speech. Okay. So it's over here. Alright. That's a prestidigitator. Prestidigitator. I'm actually not even trying to stutter now. Alright, digitator. Prestidigitator. Okay, that prestidigitator. Okay, it's supposed to be a mouthful. Prestidigitator. Okay, it still sounds like I'm saying it wrong. That's how you say it. Alright, another 5 HP. Nice. 5 strength. That's a good increase. Alright, I think we're good as long as I don't cross the bridge. A group of Drakkies. Let's just do this quick. Yeah. Alright, now we got our goodies to go get. What's over here? Wayfarer's Chapel, what? Bro, I get my MP back on level up. I'm, like, never using ends. West of Cole standeth a tower known as the Shrine of Rain. Pouch of Musk. Seed of Stamina. Nice. And 83 gold coins. 3 stamina. Good. That'll be a nice HP boost. Alright, we're gonna need a key there. Oh, there's... I mean, at the least, there's gotta be something in that cabinet there. Fearless adventurers save often. I'm glad that they fixed that you can just, like, keep canceling your way out of that. It used to be that they would say, like, do you want to continue? And, like, the B button would be no. And they're like, oh, okay, well, great. And if you went and talked to it, if you initiated that without saving, you would leave the game without saving. Just because you started just mashing the B button. Alright. What do we get there? Leather shield. Okay, we already have a leather shield. And we got another leather suit. Okay. Lame. Well, might as well check up here. Ooh, it's a spooky ghost. Dude, the classic enemies, like in the pseudo like 2D HD 3D 2D 3D HD whatever. The classic ones, like some of I don't like what they did to wizards or mages, whatever they were. But like the ghost looks awesome.
Not today.
I don't love the design on the slime, but it's a slime. What are you gonna do with it, you know? Batterflies don't belong in Dragon Warrior 1, but I can live with that. Ooh, dropped a medicinal herb. Always useful. Don't seem to really need our... We got a buttload of MP and HP and everything, so... If we can take out 3 enemies at once, let's do it. Alright, and we are making our way over to the Hero's Cave. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. They do just as much damage as everything else to us. Prestidigitator. Oh! Forgot we have memory on. Might have one-shot it without the spell. Oh! Big crit for 42 damage. Not so tough now, huh? There we go. If you were thinking, Chase, that's not the way to the cave. You're going too far south. Guys, please. Ooh. All right. Handled that expertly. And we got to level 6. 12 HP. Snooze and Flame Slash. Nice. Alright, we were close to one-shotting before, and now, without critting, that is. But that's not guaranteed. We could still low roll, but I think we're one-shotting them now. All kinds of icons can pop up next to characters' names in battle, which symbolize temporary changes to their attributes. Give the buffs and debuffs entries a gander if you fancy learning more. Nah. Okay, so you can't access items from your bags in battle. That's fair. Oh, what's going on? Is that Kiefer? At last we arrive at Erdrick's Hollow. Reading is tough. 'Twas no easy feat to reach it. Maybe not for you losers. Our onward journey will be little easier, I fear. The hero's grave lieth in the cavern's deepest reaches, or so the legends tell. Are they giving me a party again? Mediocre Mage. The name is Mediocre Mage. Let us forget this folly and return homeward. Woeful warrior, come friends. Now is not the time to lose heart. Would-be hero, aye, gird up thy loins. Here's where our adventure truly begins. Yeah, the king said I had to. When once again the fiends appear, to hero's tomb retire. Therein the hero's power for thine own self to acquire. Oh, that's cute. Thou wert led here by the old adage, wert thou not? As were we. No, the king told me to come. I don't want to come here. Doesn't do anything. Which maketh us rivals. This being so, allow me to proffer a piece of advice. Look out behind thee. Look, man, we're really strong, not really smart, okay? Are they trying to grave rob before me? Yeah, we're helping. They're helping. Enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow their readers to learn new spells and abilities. However, reader be warned, one can read them only once before they crumble into dust. Okay. Oh, what are the red icons? Are they treasure chests? Do I only need to go to those? No, okay, so there's still other hidden things. I don't think I saw anything in that corner there. Look, man, this is Dragon Quest. We don't miss things in dungeons. Flame Slash is 6. That's expensive. Alright, we take out the bubble slime first so that he doesn't poison us. 6 damage. We gotta dazzle me now. Okay. Alright, so those are treasure chests, but there can still be hidden items in barrels and stuff, and those are just as important as treasure chests, so... Alright, so the Hero's Cave isn't supposed to have monsters, though, so there's another change. At least it's not going to be boring. I'm gonna be saving all of these guys. You're lost, bro. If you have to wonder if you're lost, you're lost. The Sandstorm Scroll. Well, that looked nice. Okay, so we'd reduce an enemy group's accuracy. I will never use that. I don't believe there's... Why would there be a reason to hold it, though? Could I trade it or sell it or trade it in for something? I don't think I have other party members. Or maybe if I do, it's in the post-game or something? I can't recall. They were adamant about this being just the hero. But they do also like surprises. Just don't want to be poisoned. Those things usually poison, so... We're in now. I think I'll finish the Hero's Cave for this video. for just to let both people watching this know. Divine Dagger is an upgrade. That lunatic hits hard though. 6 damage. I want to take that out first. $28 damage. Not even a crit. We are a badass. Alright, we'll check out her after we do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dragon scale. 5 defense. Nice. The dark, it frighteneth me so, what I would not give to be safely home. Alright, well, this is fairly straightforward. What is this here for? Why? Why is that little cutout there? I think they do things like that to mess with gamers. Just like, no, that doesn't... There should be a hidden item here, or is it going to drop me there from a higher floor? I don't see how that's possible. Why did they just make that little alcove? Or whatever you call something like that. One shot. That one hit for 37. Alright, here's the would-be hero. Frightened me. Nonsense. I am merely rusting. Thou scareth me not, slime. Have at thee. It's sleeping. I just like a midday snooze. I'm not a bad slime, really. Magic water. I think that said 2 medicinal herbs and 103 gold. Awesome. We're at 1567. We are loaded, brother. Oh yeah, we're not getting poisoned. We got mini metal. You may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini metals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with a certain someone who is maximally mad about amassing mini metals. Alright, so they like word games. But that's pretty classic. There's a Chimera wing. $45. Alright, level 7. 5 HP, 4 strength. Good. It's an ancient-looking gravestone. The inscription is faint, but Chase can just about make it out. I am Erdrick. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If you would reach the evil island visible from Tantagel's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. don't know why they spelled artifacts wrong. Gather them, and you may yet cross to that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I, too, did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. Some major forecasting there. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hallowed triad and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt, those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart to you my greatest secret. Halt! Thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. We were just about to find the secret. Though the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it and go forth. For this is the hero's greatest power. Unwavering courage in the face of seemingly insurmountable hardship. That's not a secret. The location of a mighty sword or the secret of legendary magic. Yeah, that would be awesome. There's not. Are they going to have, like, this mock Dragon Quest III party go to other locations with us? Like, we'll keep running into them just to mock that we do not have a party. And then there's a classic Dragon Quest III party going through the game as well. So 'tis the desire for vengeance that driveth us so. Our village was. The fiends attacked, and precious little now remaineth. Oh, so they're from Hawksness. Yet it is as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. I don't know if they're going to be recurring or not. They just said they're going home, but maybe not. I feel like they're definitely like a joke that we're not having a party, that they put a Dragon Quest III party in. Chase looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it is covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Blood of my blood, child of my children, seek out the sphere of light, by whose power the darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted it to the care of the King of Tantagel. Join forces with whoever of his line now sits upon the throne, and see that its blessing is brought to bear. I was wondering if that was something about the princess. For if it is lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. Doesn't the Dragon Lord have the Ball of Light? Also, it didn't tell us anything about the Dragon Lord, did it? Alright, so there's no fleet, like, there's no escape, I'm pretty sure. Chimera Wings generally don't open or work in dungeons. So the next objective is the Rain Shrine. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so Chimera's wings work everywhere. The Rain Shrine is the next objective. That's odd. Well, so I get, you know what? I would always go to Garenham after. Well, honestly, playing the originals, I always skip, like, you do the Hero's Cave, like, once, and then it's literally no reason to go back. Especially with it being dark, so. Never did that. But, yeah, I always go to Garenham first. It's just something to do while you're gathering experience. Alright, so I think I will get to Garenham and then we're going to end this recording. Oh, we got another hidden place over here. I definitely like having them appear on the mini-map. It's not like it doesn't take any of the fun away from me at all, like not even a little bit. I think that was a crit for 41. Oh no, that wasn't a crit. That was I have the Divine Dagger, and that was an undead creature. Okay, cool. Oh, got a turban. All right, that's an extra 2 defense. Nice. Alright, we got a couple of pots over here. We got a mini medal. I know in Dragon Quest III they really hid some stuff in some of these places. Oh, okay. Okay. And for the record, I am never going to call it Galen Home. Toxic Toad. Alright. I have no idea why it has the Rain Shrine as the next objective. It's weird. Oh, look at that. It's so nice and peaceful. Oh, there's a dude playing a lyre. I think that's what that's called. Okay, we're going to call that it here. Go ahead and... oh, it auto-saved, so... Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back with more soon.